Is 10 News to go. Your quick check of the big stories we're tracking and where you can get updates on them. We start with some startling new numbers released on just how many dog attacks there are in this county.
They show the number of kids ending up in the ER is on the rise. And 10 News reporter Mary McKenzie live at the dog park in Balboa Park. And Mary, the report says the biggest danger could be right in people's homes.
The dog at the end of your own leash could be the most dangerous to your kids. 77% of dog bites come from the family pet or a friend's pet. That's what experts say. And they also say that number is on the rise. 457 bites like this one in San Diego County last year alone. And the numbers are higher in the summer months. The CDC says of the 4.5 million dog bites per year, kids between the ages of 5 and 9 are most at risk and the most likely to need medical attention. So later today, using dogs from the Humane Society, experts will be at Rady Children's Hospital to talk about ways to prevent those bites and those trips to the emergency room. We're live in Balboa Park. Mary McKenzie, 10 News.
Mary, thank you. And 10 News will be tracking any new details that come out of this morning's news conference. We'll break them down for you on our website, 10news.com. We'll also be gathering all those tips from experts on how to protect yourself and your children to prevent these attacks. We'll bring that information to you on 10 News at 5.
It's a cloudy start to our day, and Daryl sending in his view from Dixon Lake up in the North County, looking beautiful this morning and a little wet in some areas. In fact, I've looped this for you. You can actually see a little bit of green here or there up in the North County for the majority of it, and a little bit in the South Bay. So you may run into some slick roads today. That chance for a few isolated showers will continue through tonight into tomorrow morning. Much cooler today, only 63 at the coast, and inland areas drastically cooler, only at 60. Remember, you can stay on top of the weather where you live by using the interactive radar on our free 10 News app.
I'm Team 10 investigator Adam Merkusen. When you send your kids to school, you expect the adults in charge to help keep them safe. Well, this dad says not only did his daughter school out kids to bully her, when he complained, he felt like administrators didn't take him seriously. Raul Cano says the bullying started about midway through the school year and didn't stop until he pulled Sienna out of school just a few weeks ago. He tells me Sienna would come home from school in tears. At one point, things got so bad, they had to take her to the hospital.
And she says, I feel like killing myself. And that's where I blew up. I was like, no, this ain't happening. I'm not allowing my daughter to do this.
The irony here is that he says they moved to Jamul to be in a safe place and get a good education. I'm working to get the school district's side of the story. I'm also looking into what policies and procedures they have in place to try to prevent bullying at the district. Don't miss my Team 10 exclusive investigation coming up tonight on 10 News at 6.
Happening today, hundreds of Marines and sailors will be reunited with their families. The Macon Island Amphibious Ready Group will return to Naval Base San Diego after a 7-month deployment. And here's video from their emotional deployment back in October. A lot more smiles for sure today. The sailors have been carrying out security operations in the Pacific, Middle East, and Horn of Africa. They'll be arriving this morning, and 10 News will be there for these emotional reunions. We'll show you them on the Now San Diego 10 News at 4.
Well, we saw some traffic out there, especially in East County. If you're going to be traveling on the 52 or the 8, you will hit a bunch up here. Luckily, though, both are accident-free. So 52 westbound at 16 minutes, Santee to the 15, and the 8 west at 24 minutes heading through El Cajon to the 15 freeway as well. And still accident-free through North County. Same thing goes for the 5, the 15, and the 56. Travel times right now on the 78 westbound. That's just 16 minutes as you head out of Escondido toward the Carlsbad area.
Happening today, local activists are holding a rally ahead of the trial for a man accused of attacking a sheriff's detective. That struggle was caught on camera. Watch.
Not touch me. You cannot touch me. You see this? You cannot touch me.
That's Robert Branch. He's facing several charges stemming from this confrontation back in May 2015. Happened after a traffic stop in Del Cerro. The detective says it started when Branch nearly hit his car. Branch says the plainclothes detective never identified himself before putting him in a chokehold. The National Action Network and other local groups are holding a rally tonight at the downtown courthouse. They say they'll call for justice before that trial gets underway. 10 News will work today to get their side of the story as well as any new developments in this case. We will post any new information on our website. Just go to 10news.com. And want to let you know that the news continues with Good Morning America next. An appeals court is taking up the president's revised travel ban today. what it's focusing on after a judge blocked that order back in March.
Yeah, it's coming again. It's coming up on GMA right after this newscast. And download our free 10 News app for breaking news alerts. We'll send you alerts on weather and when you'll see sun in your neighborhood. You're always updating that, Megan.
I know, we always want that sunshine forecast, but it may be a couple of days.
Yeah.
It is May. May
It is
gray.
You just have to get
Absolutely.
through the gray. And also remember, we're giving away $1,000 every morning. Just tune in to 10 News at 6 a.m. and you can win, just like Carol in Escondido.